Everyone, welcome to this week's Guidebook Greenroom, and we are excited. We have our first ever special guest. Today we're joined by Shannon, who is a senior business development representative here at Guidebook. Shannon, how you doing?
Good, I'm doing well, thanks. Excited to be at my first Guidebook Green Room and looking forward to talking all about AI and the events world.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Shannon. We are super excited to have you here as well. Let's get right into it. Artificial intelligence, it's a huge topic. Our generation has witnessed incredible technological advances in our lifetime already. We've gone from like fighting over that one desktop computer to the ubiquity of laptops, and now everybody has smartphones. We're in this era of machine learning with Alexa and Siri in our homes and pockets, and our vehicles can see the world around us. And some people are a little concerned about the things that like ChatGPT says sometimes, and some people are really inspired by what AI can do. So I'm curious, Shannon, what do you think about AI?
No, I totally agree. I think that AI is really going to be the next big technological advancement that we kind of see and completely changes the way we live as humans. Much like the internet did and much like smartphones did, as you mentioned earlier. I think the potential feels really unlimited, which for some people is equally as exciting as it is concerning. For me, I definitely fall more on the excited side. I think we are still quite a long way away from having robots in our home that do the laundry and do all the dishes for us. But I think we're already living in a world where there are tools out there that can make us more productive, give us some more time back, streamline a lot of those kind of continuously repetitive admin tasks, and allow us to kind of focus on more productive actions. So I think, yeah, AI really has the potential to change our lives as we know it. And yeah, I'm just grateful to kind of be able to live through it. I think it's an exciting time.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think ultimately it's definitely exciting. I'm already benefiting from the development of AI, especially in my work life, and I've been, even using it in my personal life to get through some pretty mundane admin tasks, or at least speed them up. But I do think, the question is, can we regulate it as quick as we're developing it? Because I think that's the missing gap for me. I think we need to really be looking at what's this going to do and the real impact of it, and how we're going to manage it, right? Because like anything in life, you have to trust those who own the keys to the vehicle. So for me, yeah, as long as I think people are taking the right steps to equal out, the regulation side of it, I think this is going to be just super exciting for everyone, really.
Yeah, those are really great points. I think I'm cautiously optimistic. The technologies we collectively describe as AI are really, really fascinating. But I tend to be a little bit skeptical. I still have like an iPhone SE. I'm not really on trend with all the flashy new things. So like another example would be like VR headsets and AR glasses. They've been around for a little while, but I really want someone to like sit me down and convince me why they're amazing. What do they really do? I'm looking for that value. How do we put technology to good use? And I feel like both of you guys kind of touched on how we define good use. What does that mean? And are we being thoughtful about it? I think we are kind of in that process of defining, what AI can do and what we want it to do. So for Guidebook specifically and the market space that we occupy, what are your thoughts, Nathan, about artificial intelligence as pertains to event management?
Yeah, I think that's a great question because having been an event manager for such a long time, I'm looking at some of the tools that I'm using and just wishing they were there 10 years ago. Event management isn't, it's one of those jobs that I don't think can be taken away by AI. And actually, if you speak to any event planner, and we obviously speak to a lot, they're always talking about how busy they are, how, quick they are from event to event, lots of admin tasks to do, lots of processes to deliver. And there are so many tools already that can help save time, become way more efficient as an event organizer. You can, from images to helping kind of summarize long conversations in speaker research phase, all of that stuff can just be sped up and make more time available to the event planner who can say, okay, now I really want to invest that time into making my event better year on year. Like that extra kind of space for creativity is, I think, going to give us so much more opportunity with an event, which really excites me.
Yeah, completely agree. And just kind of to add on to that as well, event managers outside of budget, the most valuable resource is time. Like everyone needs more time. It's a difficult job. It takes a lot of work. So tools that can free up your time, streamline some of those time intensive tasks that really, you can just let the AI crack on with and allow you to focus on more exciting, fun parts of the event. I think that's really exciting for the event management space. At Guidebook, we have implemented a few AI tools ourselves to kind of help save some of the teams we work with some time and streamline some of their processes. With AI abilities tied into a lot of key areas of the Guidebook app platform, we're able to deliver relevant information to users and to attendees much more quickly and in much more of a streamlined manner. So that's from smart recommendations for connections to recommendations for schedules and interests, really just helping to accelerate networking and remove a lot of the legwork for event planners.
So there are so many ways that like AI tools can be put to work already. Y'all mentioned saving time. We've talked about like doing more, right? Accomplishing more, and being able to be more effective in whatever your goals are. Maybe it's trip planning. Maybe it's as an event manager, getting your logistics all together. Maybe it's as an attendee. How do I find people to talk to? Like whatever you're trying to accomplish, these tools can help you do that faster and to greater effect, right? And this is still like cutting edge exploration. So I'm really curious what will emerge as the normal mainstay out of the current explosion of AI applications. Like the iPhone wasn't the only smartphone, but it has become like the smartphone here in America anyway, right? I know Android devices have larger market share elsewhere, but that's what I'm excited about is what's going to become the thing that lasts out of all of this creativity, and maybe we have a hand in shaping that, which that's the really fun part of it. So I just want to say thank you guys both for sharing your perspective and your expertise, and thank you again, Shannon, for joining us in Greenroom today.
No, of course. Thanks for having me. I'm very, very excited about AI. I feel very passionate about it. I think there's a lot of positives we should look forward to. So yeah, like you, Gon, I'm very excited to see how it progresses and what becomes the iPhone of the AI world.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is the first of a few conversations, right? AI is a massively developing space, and you can't tackle it all in one episode of Green Room. But before we do close out, I have to ask you both, favorite AI tool so far?
My big thing is assisted driving. The way that we use cameras, radar, LiDAR, like all these different tools, machine vision, to help you in your car and like brake before you realize you're in a wreck, or make sure you stay in your lane, or you know, make sure you're paying attention and you see that pothole, or you can get around like a particularly tricky bit of road. That is so helpful to me. It has a real concrete impact on like safety, and that's really amazing how your car can think faster than you, really.
Yeah, that's a great one. Again, that's something that's really going to change how we, view driving in the future as that continues to develop. I think for me, it's one of my favorite AI tools. It's something me and my team use quite a lot. It's a tool called BitScale, which is essentially like an AI-powered spreadsheet. So we can use it to really save time when it comes to customer identification, target market research, data cleanliness. It's really saving us a lot of time, being able to run a lot of actions at once. I'm certainly enjoying it as the team are too.
Yeah, nice. And mine, just quickly to finish that up, is Claude. So, making great content, I don't think can ever be done by AI, but AI can be a great tool for repurposing content, extracting kind of key bits of information out of it. And yeah, for me, that's been a really useful tool so far in my daily and weekly life. But there we have it. Thanks both. Good to see you. And Shannon, we hope that you'll come back and join us, and appreciate you coming in this time. And Gona, I'll catch you next week. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
Hey guys.